with the why does it look fuzzy? Ugh. Deal with this. Still fuzzy. Come on, yo. Yeah. See, I got some new cast of characters. Which way I gotta go to? Yeah, there we go. I got new cast of characters in the background. I went on a little earlier, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to go in here. I'm watching this wild ass show on Netflix called His and Hers. It's kind of wild. Do I still look? I'm trying to make sure I don't look fuzzy. Sometimes it look fuzzy when it zoom in. You know what I mean? See, I got the booty shorts merch on. We ain't getting yet. I need to get that out. Know what I mean? Hope everybody's well. You see, I look tired. I've been working hard, baby. Working hard, man. We gotta talk about this silly ass movie, Silver Bullet. Excuse me, silly ass movie. Where the homies in the chat? Where y'all at? Hold on. I know it's early, so. Woo. Raindrop, drop top. Did y'all? I hope y'all heard the song for Silver Bullet too, because I feel like it wasn't really pushed, so a lot of people didn't see it. KT the King, what's the word, player? What up, Mel Mayhem? What's the word, man? How's everybody doing? I decided to do the live a little bit later today, but let me show y'all my new additions to my pop. Shit. I got my man Beast Man. You know what I'm saying? Hoe ass Beast Man's a hoe. Hoe ass Beast Man. Beast Man was getting punked by Skeletor the entire show. My man Beast Man. We got to talk about this movie. Oh, of course. I'm just waiting for people to get in there. We got my man Beast Man. And I had to finish my well, I'm not finished yet, but I had to work on my Mice for Mars shit. So I got another one. Now we got two. I just need one more. Boom. Boom. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Two biker Mice for Mars. So. One more, my collection is finished. And then I have a lot of more to do for booty shorts. You know, He-Man and all that. I haven't seen Biker Mice from Mars in a long time. I did some So Imagines for it. Well, I did one So Imagine for it that was really funny because that's a stupid show. And I think I might decide to do some more. Now all you need is Mo. Yeah, that's the last one actually. The last one is Moto. I was gonna order him. I might order him this week and just get them out the way. But then I got Mad Masters of the Universe characters to get because right now I got Beastman, I got He-Man, and I got Man with the Blicky. But I want to get Evelyn. I want to get Orko. I want to get They didn't have the Burger King. I need the Burger King. But I want to get Orko, and I was mad they didn't have Manny Faces. But I need to get Orko. And I need a Skeletor. The He-Man post you did with your song was great. Appreciate you, fam, but it didn't get a lot of love because it had too much curses in it. So I had to find a way to edit that and make it cleaner. I'm still giving people some more time to come into the live because I hate like starting the live and like turning up and then people start showing up later. But we do got to talk about the silly ass movie Silver Bullet. How many of y'all got a chance? Y'all saw that So Imagine was a lot shorter than the usual ones because I wanted to try a run and gun version because the kid moves so fast. So I wanted to do like to make it like a faster So Imagine. Um, but yeah, the He-Man post you did with your song. Yeah, and I dropped the song. I don't know if y'all seen it though. I feel like the song I dropped for Silver Bullet has not been like really promoted like that. So I'm gonna repost it again this week. But I did the Migos Bad and Bougie with Silver Bullet. And Wheelchair. Drop top. That shit had me. He moved fast in a motorcycle wheelchair. Yo, all right. So but here's the thing, right? We've been on this live and y'all been telling me about this movie. Now I gotta see about the werewolf Santa Claus. Wasn't there a werewolf movie with a werewolf Santa Claus that y'all told me about? My legs don't work, but I go. There's a movie with a werewolf Santa Claus, so now I gotta see that. Now I gotta start watching the things y'all suggest. I do watch the things y'all suggest, but I gotta be a little bit on it more because Silver Bullet was wonderful. It was a great watch. It was hilarious. It was ridiculous, and it was short. Yo, first of all, why he got a motorized wheelchair? Why he got a Maserati wheelchair, bro? That werewolf looked like the gremlin from the Twilight Zone William Shatner. He would have got wiped out by the X-Men werewolves. I ain't gonna hold you. That werewolf to me looked like, I called him Teddy Graham werewolf for a reason. He looked like a Teddy Graham, bro. He looked like a big ass angry Teddy Graham. Priest is the top op. He was a top op. Werewolf Santa is on Tubi. I watched it Christmas Eve. Werewolf Santa is crazy. No, but I thought it was a different movie. Metal Mayhem, didn't you tell me about a movie that was from the 80s and it was like a werewolf villain, but he was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. But anyway, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. What up, Spartacus Network? Yeah, that movie was interesting, man. Y'all told me to watch it, and I was like, this is one of the first movies they told me to watch that I really fucking enjoyed watching, and it wasn't like, this is terrible. Like, I actually enjoyed watching this movie. Because, first of all, Corey Haim and the... Yo, I ain't never seen a character be a paraplegic and be that cool. Like he literally had... He had no... his legs didn't work, but your man had the move... The wheelchair was moving. He had a chin. He had a John, bro. He couldn't even move his thing. He had a John, though. And he walked her home. Well, he ain't walk her home. He wheelchaired her home. But your man had a John and took her home to the crib. Pops was hating like he was a bad boy. Your man had the motorcycle wheelchair. He was out wheeling. Come on, man. He was too cool. I said, I ain't never met nobody that cool in a wheelchair. Like, he was running that town. He was that dude, yo. He rode her home, bro. Word, KTK. What's the difference between booty shorts and drawers on the outside? See, okay, this is a good question, Counter Skibbity Paps. The difference between booty shorts and drawers on the outside is that booty shorts usually don't have any tights underneath. Booty shorts underneath is just mostly skin, or maybe some tights, but not really. Like, they got to be so tight that they look like skin. Like Skeletor, I don't know if those are tight to skin, right? But he kind of got booty shorts too. But it's really like just the skin to booty shorts factor. The drawers on the outside is like more like drawers, and they're drawn like drawers. But the booty shorts is drawn a little different. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between the booty shorts and the drawers on the outside. When the parents left for the weekend, they were excited because it was a freak off week. That's a fact. They was about to get super duper freaky that weekend. They was gonna come home and have a dead brother-in-law, 2 dead kids. Everyone knew his name in the town. He sure was that dude, Ren Wilson. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, Corey Haim's character was that guy in that town, bro. Your man, when Gary Busey gave him the motorcycle wheelchair, bro, and he was just out on the road, this dude tried to run him off the road and couldn't get up with him. He couldn't keep up. He had a full car. Bro had a car. He was dusting him in that wheelchair. Boy had the wheelchair with the exhaust pipes. That's boy was out. Boy was out. Fuck out of here. He was out. He was in the park looking at legs. He was like, damn, I need a pair of them, bro. This is fire, but if I had some legs, I'd really be killing them out here. I mean, he had legs, but like working legs. How Marty sneak out? Yo, Marty sneaking out. Dude sneaking out the house. First of all, paraplegics have mad crazy upper body strength. So I get it. But yo, your man dead, like just snuck out the house and then just like laid with the Joe Swansons. He just let them shits land in a chair and was out. Then snuck back in the crib, all upper body strength, bro. Bro snuck back in the crib, all upper body, yo. You can't tell me that he ain't one of the realest protagonists in the Stephen King movie. I'm sorry. The parents left the kid with Gary Busey. I mean, Gary Busey was kind of a dope ass uncle though, yo. He was a drunk, but he wasn't a drunk to the fact that he didn't care. Like he looked out, he spent time with the kid, like he did shit for him. Like he was a really good uncle. He just drank a lot of alcohol. He actually was really good though, in my opinion. Oi, what up, LP? We talking about Silver Bullet. If you haven't seen the So Imagine I dropped today. Also, if y'all haven't joined my Patreon yet and would like to, I just gotta let y'all know that the Monster Squad So Imagine is up there. I'm gonna be doing Xena the Warrior Princess. I'm gonna be doing some stuff that won't be here on the Patreon to make it worth doing a subscription, right? And so the idea is to build a little community there. The way I'm setting it up is that the $5 tier, you can see, all of the stuff I do, but the $10 tier, you can make suggestions for what you would like, what movies you would like me to do, and I'm very more obliged to do them because you ask, and it's a tier. Also, the other thing, don't forget, man, if y'all can, if you haven't, you can always donate on this live. Y'all can hit me with a super like. That could be $2, it could be $30, whatever works well for you. It's always helpful and it keeps this page going. This year we got a lot of goals, man. A lot of things that we want to make happen. And if the content can make us money, make me money, make my people's money, make this shit keep going, then we can really make some real cool shit happen. So Jesus did not tell a priest to run over. Yo, that's the fact, bro. He was like, first of all, he killed that lady because she was about to kill herself because dude didn't want to take care of his kid, that piece of shit. He told her to take it to Maury. So you've never seen Night of the Creeps. I don't know what that is, Metal Mayhem. I feel like I have a name, but I don't know. I never seen the movie. Have you done a vid for The Burbs yet? It's my favorite Tom Hanks movie. Splash it. Splash is my second. You should do that one too. What up, tubers? Splash, I know. Splash is the one where he fall in love with the mermaid, right? And then he turned into a mermaid at the end of the movie, some stupid shit like that. Gary Busey and Randy Quaid was the worst movie uncles ever. Listen, man, I'm not gonna let y'all keep talking smack about Gary Busey as the uncle in Silver Bullet, because he wasn't that bad, man. He wasn't that bad. Yo, man. Dude was drunk. He made sure his nephew had the super speed Maserati wheelchair, the fireworks, and if he didn't give him that fireworks, Shorty would have been dead. Well, not really, because he was fast. All he had to do, to be honest, he didn't really even have to hit him. Like, he was fast. That wheelchair was busting. He was out of there with that. He wanted to kill Marty so bad in the day. Couldn't wait until the night to change. He was mad. No, that's a fact. He really did. The priest was thirsty for revenge after Marty took his eye. I'm like, yo, bro, he took his eye to save his life. Why are you mad? What the fuck you expected? You thought you were just going to try and kill him and he was just going to be like, all right, nah, son. You know my name ring bells in this town, B. Name ring bells in this little motorcycle. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, now y'all listen. Thought you was gonna eat my homie and get away with it? Nah, B. Revenge, I'm spinning. Corey Haim's character spent on him like, nah, bow. Other eye. He gave his nephew a motorcycle with no license. In love with a mermaid, yes. Turns into one, no. He don't turn into a mermaid at the end of that movie. Don't he go into the ocean well? And they just swimming or some stupid shit like that. I remember seeing like Splash on regular television and just seeing the ending and being like, this is stupid. I love Night of the Creeps walking down 115th. Live Night of the Creeps walking down 115th Street back when I was in junior high school. No bueno. LP, what's Night of the Creeps? Why the brother had to die in the woods, first in the woods, and then the other brother got the fuck out of there. He was like, yo, I'm out. Yeah, he was the first one to go. That werewolf got him out of there, yo. Yo, also, let's talk about the fact that the priest knew he was the werewolf and they went to go look for the werewolf, and he trying to stop them like he don't know he the werewolf. He could have just stayed home. What was wrong with the priest, yo? He was an asshole, yo. He's like, don't go. You can't go. Nigga, you the werewolf. Just stay home and they would be fine. Stupid ass. I couldn't stand that priest. He was a piece of shit. Hey, eye for an eye. Nah, fuck out of here. That's funny, though. Night of the synopsis. Alien slugs infect the college campus, turning students into zombies in its 80s horror comedy. This movie also had a cool paraplegic co-star. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that now. They had a paraplegic co-star, but did he have the speeding car? Also, that's not the first time that Stephen King had a paraplegic character, because I'm pretty sure Monkey Shines is Stephen King too, right? Yeah. He the type to help you know he stole. That's a fact, bro. Bro was really trying to stop. Don't go. I'm like, yo, if you just stayed home, nobody died. You knew they was going to try to stop them. It was like, well, if they're going to go, guess I'm going to have to kill them. Bro was a piece of shit. Silver Bullet, Werewolf Priest, Dracula, Ascension, Vampire Priest. What's Dracula Ascension? Marty's sister was with it. She didn't even, that's a fact. Marty's sister was a gangster. He was like, yo, I think dude the werewolf. She was like, word, bet that. Let's go figure it out. She's like, let's go figure it out. Yo, went out within a matter of an hour or so. Came back like, yo, I know who it is, bro. It's the priest. He like, word? All right, so we got to figure out how to deal with bro. That shit right there, I enjoyed that movie. But also, let's talk about some other Stephen King. Like, what are some other Stephen? Because I feel like there's mad Stephen King movies. Well, movies based on Stephen King books that we don't know about. And I want to talk about them because I want to do some more Stephen King material. I think this shit is funny. Needful Things, for one, is come on, man. Don't get me started on Needful Things. Dracula Ascension is the sequel to Dracula 2000 starring Gerald, but oh no. Dracula 2000 I liked. I saw that in the movie. How did he know that lady was going to delete herself? See, psychic werewolf, that's the other thing. I didn't know how he figured it out, but he knew it. I mean, maybe she came to confessional and told him. So we don't know. Oh, give me a second, y'all. I mean, that's an assumption. Maybe she came to confessional. All right, let's look at this. It's Sleepwalkers. I keep seeing. I remember Sleepwalkers. Is that like they turned into like werecats or some crazy shit like that? I feel like it's some werecat shit. Like they turn into werecats. On my bugging, and they look mad stupid in the face. They look like the lady that got all that surgery and she looked stupid. The Stand is a good one. What's The Stand, Ren Wilson? Yes, he goes in the ocean to join her and become a merman. I really dislike that ending. His brother will never see him again. Yeah, but he want, you know what I'm saying? You know, he turned into King Neptune, man. Don't hate. Don't hate. Storm of the Century, Full Circle Radio, what's up? Storm of the Century is a lesser known King classic. Storm of the Century I've never seen. What's Storm of the Century about? Y'all gotta let me know. Christine is basically Evil Knight Rider. Christine I've seen, and I was about to watch that the other day and start work. You know what I watched yesterday that pissed me off? That I know is a Stephen King classic. Pet Sematary, yo. Pet Sematary pisses me the fuck off. Because once you got to the town with two small children and a cat, first of all, y'all didn't go look at the house before y'all moved in. Why the fuck would I move my family with two small children and a cat into a house by a road where trucks just whiz by? No, we're going to find another house somewhere else. That shit is a recipe for disaster. Like, a recipe for disaster. I'm not moving in there. Then his dumbass, his kid gonna die. He gonna go dig the kid up and put him in the. That kid came back evil as hell. Nah, couldn't have been me. I've been like, baby, we moving. Cat came back. I buried the cat. The cat came back bugging. We moving. Fuck this town. I don't need to be a doctor here. We from Chicago. Like we going back to Chicago. Did you do The Shining? Nah, I haven't done The Shining yet. Sleepwalkers is weird as shit. Where cats are sleepwalkers. Cats are the what? Hold on. They're werecats, but cats are the weakness of sleepwalkers. How that makes sense, Stephen King? Is Vampire in Brooklyn a remake of Blackula? No, I don't think so. I think it's his own thing. But I do want to do Blackula for Black History Month. Ain't Sleepwalkers the one with Leo from Charmed, Brian Krause? I never watched Sleepwalkers because I remember looking at the pictures when I was a kid, and I'm like, this shit looks stupid as hell because they look so dumb. Only Where the King movie in Sleepwalkers is Dreamcatcher with the ass leeches. Dreamcatcher was fire though. I watched Dreamcatcher mad times. Like I forget, Dreamcatcher like in the 2000s, right? I watched that movie a lot. I'd watch Dreamcatcher again, and I'd do a Soul Magic for Dreamcatcher. Monkey Shines is based on a book by the same name by Michael Stewart. So that's not Stephen King. Monkey Shines was hilarious. Pet Sematary 1 and 2. I never seen Pet Sematary. I mean, I haven't seen Pet Sematary 2 in a while. But Pet Sematary 1, wild stupid. Bro just brings. He knows she gonna come back crazy. He just bring his wife back so she can kill him. So they just all gonna die. Stupid ass family. Storm is about an ancient demon who takes over a town during a blizzard to take one of their kids to carry. Oh, I feel like and he takes the kid, right? Doesn't he do it? He steals the kid. It happens at the end, and the dude finally finds the kid, and the kid is, oh yeah. Because I remember they did a TV movie for that. I want to watch that now. The Langoliers? The Langoliers? I don't know what that is. Where my man Mike? I don't see him here today. Why Uncle Red definitely tried to drink at the funeral. He had a little nip. He was bugging. It was like, what are you doing, bro? How you gonna drink at the funeral for the kid? Yes, although the cat lady is much scarier than they were. The Stand was dope. Okay, The Stand. Wait, which one is The Stand? Is The Stand the Storm one, LP? The Night Flyer. What's that one? Salem's Lot. That's been Salem's Lot. Let me tell you something about Salem's Lot. They did the remake of that recently on HBO Max. That black kid was a straight gangster. When I tell you that black kid was a straight gangster, he wasn't scared to know. He was like, yo, it's vampires, it's up. Boom, he murdering cats. His homie came back as a vampire, like, help me. He like, yeah, I got you. You dead. That little kid was straight gangster. I'm so happy they made him black. I'm like, yeah, I like this. Motherfucker was thugging. Salem's Lot, that's been remade many times. How did the werewolf get under the greenhouse to kill the girl's father? I don't know. I actually have no idea how he did that. I think I don't know. Who knows? I mean, he's a werewolf. Maybe he just dug underground. I don't know. The black kid stood on business. On God, he stood on business every time in that damn shit. He stood on business. Well, we have different opinions on Dreamcatcher. What's your opinion on Dreamcatcher, Metal Mayhem? You think you don't like it? Cause I fuck with Dreamcatcher. I think Dreamcatcher is fire. That's my shit right there. I seen that mad times. Nah, The Stand is basically an end of the world type movie It's just the fan in a major way. Okay. I remember pieces of the stand because a lot of Stephen King's stuff got turned into like TV movies. So I remember there was a Stand TV movie and the world was like desolate or some craziness like that. So I do remember that. But you can probably find it on Paramount Plus. Imagine if the fireworks didn't work for Marty. Marty'd have been dead, bro. No, I think Marty would have still got away actually. Cause he was like he had that fast ass wheelchair, bro. That wheelchair was mad fast. That was a fast ass wheelchair. I think he got away. The Simpsons had a Salem's Lot parody where Bart becomes a vampire and starts turning all the kids in Springfield into vampires. Salem's Lot was crazy. He turned the whole town into vampires. Would you ever consider doing a Brendan Fraser month? Hell no. Just Brendan Fraser? I like Brendan Fraser, but I'm not doing the whole month of Brendan Fraser. Blast from the Past, Bedazzled. I love Bedazzled. Bedazzled is one of my favorite movies. Monkey Bones, George of the Jungle, maybe one of the Mummy movies. I'll consider. I shall consider it. Why the werewolf looks like an angry? That's what I'm saying. He looked like an angry Teddy man. Children of the Corn also has been made up teams. So Children of the Corn is Stephen King. I got to do more Stephen King research. Hold on. Children of the Corn. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a Stephen King screenplay. I actually want to rewatch Children of the Corn. Um, but also Tuber is like that type of stuff. Like, if you really want me to do Brendan Fraser's movies, like that's something that I would do on Patreon. If you was like you use a Patreon subscriber and you ask for that, then I would do it. Also a reminder, if y'all can, super likes, the little star button, if you can, anything that you can send is also always helpful. During these live videos, if it's $10, that works. If it's $3, that works. If it's $2, that works. For all of y'all, send $2, that would be very helpful actually. So just throwing it out there. Please do the Howling movie from 1981. I like that movie. I kind of want to do Vampire. I mean, not Vampire, Werewolf, American Werewolf in London. I like that movie. Actually, Bedazzled would be a really good choice for March. I fuck with Bedazzled heavy. Best version of Salem's Lot was the 2004 one with Rob Lowe. I don't know. I think that last version of Salem's Lot was fire to me. That's just me. Cujo would also be a good one. I've been thinking about Cujo, Scorpion, my bad. Scorpius, my bad. Fucked it up 3 times. I've been thinking about Cujo because I've never seen Cujo and I know it's got to be funny. I've seen Christine, but I've never seen Cujo. And I've seen Carrie multiple times. Cujo, 10 passengers on a red-eye flight wait to find everyone else gone. Discovering they've traveled through a time rip and must fly back to fix it before monstrous Langoliers eat them in the world. That's interesting. What's that the synopsis of Metal Mayhem? Yes, everyone hit the like button and share this live stream. You heard what he said? Share the motherfucking live stream. Not really a fan of Dreamcatcher. I watch Dreamcatcher mad times. The Mist is fire. Mist is a classic. You should do Wes Craven's Curse. What's that about? I don't love everything Wes Craven does. I want to do the one. What's the Wishmaster? I want to do that one. I love Howling 3, the one that takes place in Australia. I didn't even know there was that many Howlings. I just know the first Howling. Because a woman turns into a werewolf at the end and gets killed. I like that one. Masters of the Universe movie would be a good live action booty shorts video. Yo, I started watching that stupid ass movie, Chasm, and it wasn't no booty shorts. Pause. It wasn't really no booty shorts in that movie like that. I started writing it. I haven't finished it. Maybe I'll do it and I'll just, maybe I'll finish it at some point. The Mist, dope. The Mist is fire. Cujo is a wild movie with that Saint Bernard with rabies. That Saint Bernard was really trying to kill him too, right? Cujo is the first thing for funny. Like it's not even comfortable to watch. It'd be comfortable for me. I don't fuck with dogs like that. Hardy har har, yeah. Watching the game to stop in though. I appreciate you. Who playing? Who you voting for? Yeah, you start talking about the game. We lost mad people. Now we down to 9 people. Um, there's non-Howler movies. They be good material for you to go in on. I don't know if I'm watching non-Howler movies, my guy. 9 of them? That's a lot of Howler movies. You got to do Peter Pan, either animated or Hook. Both classic. Peter Pan in the booty shorts. All right, J Ray, I might have to. Well, Peter Pan in the booty shorts feels very odd to even say that. There's 7 movies, bro. 7 He just said 9, and you said 7. I'm confused. Yes. He who walks among the rows is in fact Randall Flagg from The Stand, and also The Dark Tower. What the fuck are we talking about? See, now I want to see. Now I want to. Now I want to see The Stand. I want to see The Stand, and now I want to see The Stand. I'm about to look these up because I like watching these Stephen King movies. Curse is the werewolf movie with Christina Ricci from the Addams Family. Okay, I never seen that one. You're right. There are 9. I heard they've been trying to adapt the Dark Tower for a while. I've never really seen it. And I heard that every time they try to adapt it, it's not good. Something like that. The People Under the Stairs. Is that Stephen King? Is The People Under the Stairs Stephen King, or that's just like a rant? Because people have been asking me to do that, but I really want to do The Stand or The Storm or whatever. Howling 7 is a musical. No, you lying. Full Circle Radio. The Mist was so good, half the cast ended up getting chased by zombies on the Walking Dead. The Mist had was it the Crazies or the Mist? The one that had the remake at the end where like he kills his family and the shit goes away. Was that the Mist? Stephen King shit is definitely connected. Now Stephen King be going crazy. And that Randall Flagg reference was dead on. People Under the Stairs legit scared me as a kid. Only horror movie with a black kid as a star at the time. You should do Hustle and Flow, man. I'm not doing Hustle and Flow, man. I ain't doing Hustle and Flow, man. I ain't doing Hustle and Flow, man. The synopsis was from the Langolas. Oh, the Langolas. Okay. He's also the villain in The Eye of the Dragon. So many fucking Stephen King movies. Nah, it's a regular cheesy 80s scary movie. All Stephen King novels are connected by a shared universe. The Mist. The Mist is a classic. I fuck with The Mist. The cat horror movie Strays with the family getting attacked at home by dozens of stray cats. Is that Stephen King or is it just some random horror movie? That was The Mist. I fuck with The Mist. People Under the Stairs was just Wes Craven. Okay. Was People Under the Stairs a horror movie though? Because I remember it being a horror movie, but then I heard it wasn't a horror movie. I'm confused. I don't know much about People Under the Stairs. I watched 5 of the Howler movies. Yo, you made it through 5 Howler movies. That's crazy, man. Metal Man, we appreciate you, man, for doing that, yo. Because I ain't finna do it. And you did that for me. I appreciate you, bro. Howling 4 is similar to Howling 1. Howling is fire, the first one. People Under the Stairs is VC Andrews, which means she's a woman. Howling 5 is like Werewolf Clue. Personally, I thought Man's Best Friend was better than Cujo. What's Man's Best Friend, Metal Mayhem? Is that basically a film that's very similar to Cujo? I've never seen Cujo. I want to watch it. Personally, I thought Man's Best Friend Howling 2 predated Diddy Free Ghost. Did they? People UTS more suspense than pure horror. Okay. Metal Man totally agree. Live man's best friends. Technically engineered dog goes crazy. Okay, that's man's best friend. Man's best friend. Yo, has anybody seen this movie that they're promoting about the monkey that kills all them people? Apparently, the monkey gets rabies and kills all the people. I want to see that shit. I want to see that monkey kill all them people. Man's best friend was wild. Misery is by no means obscure or a cult movie, but I think you'd have a lot of fun with it. Plus, it's just a classic. Misery would be fun to do, but Misery, every time I watch Misery, when she break that motherfucker legs, bro, I can't deal. That lady was bugged the fuck out, yo. Kathy Bates in that movie in Misery. Nah, son. She had bro tied up in that house. That movie's crazy. Have you ever seen Peter Pan and the Pirates of... Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We were around the same age, right? So yeah, I remember that show. Peter Pan and the Pirates on Fox 5. Man's best friend was basically a genetically modified super dog. That does not sound fun. They made one Dark Tower movie and that was the tragedy of it all. But isn't the Dark Tower more supposed to be like a series or something like that? Tell me. I don't know what the Dark Tower is, but I keep hearing about it, and I feel like they've never been able to get it right. And apparently, somebody's working on a Dark Tower movie that's somebody that we really fuck with as a horror writer. I don't know if it's Mike Flanagan. It might be Mike Flanagan. If he's working on that, shit's gonna be fire. The people under the stairs, Wes Craven. Primate is basically Cujo with a monkey. Yeah, I want to see that shit. The dog in Man's Best Friends takes a small female dog, gets her pregnant too for the seat. No, he like Chucky? Because Chucky went and got a John. Remember when Chucky got the John? People Under the Stairs listed as horror comedy. Do people get killed? Because I'm confused. I remember seeing the trailer as a kid. And I'm like, this is supposed to be a horror movie, right? But then I also remember people saying it wasn't a horror movie, so I don't know. Bruh, in the book for Misery, she chops off his foot and cauterizes it with a blowtorch. Oh, shit. Yeah, she don't do that in the movie. She just break his leg. They should have made her do that in the movie. She chopped off his foot and cauterized it with a blowtorch, so this nigga got a robot foot now. That's crazy, man. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, man. Some of these fans be crazy. That shit's wild. Ving Rhames gets shot and people under the stairs. The costume is scarier than the plot. People Under the Stairs is like PG-rated version of The Hills Have Eyes, but in the suburbs, they had hillbillies in the basement. The Hills Have Eyes was crazy. The Hills Have Eyes 1 was like one thing. The Hills Have Eyes 2 was like unnecessary. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, The Hills Have Eyes 2, when they got them women. I'm like, come on, bro. This was bad unnecessary. And then they got the Latino chick. I didn't like that shit. I'm like, this is unnecessary. He was going to town. Disgusting. The People Under the Stairs is indeed a horror movie, although the horror came from the husband and wife, brother, sister. The Good Son movie is the result of a Home Alone kid suffering mental damage after being abandoned by his family in those times. Yo, you know, I saw a clip from The Good Son, and he was basically like an evil version. They basically just like, yo, he's the evil version of Kevin. He's like Kevin, but evil. And now I want to watch The Good Son. Matter of fact, that might be the next one I do. How do y'all feel if I do The Good Son next? I might have to do The Good Son next. I'm about to hop off this live in a second, y'all. But thank y'all for pulling up on me. Ain't nothing wrong with a robot foot. I got one legit. You got a robot foot? Full Circle Radio? Can you put like? Does it have like a? Can it wiggle or like how does it work? That's cool. The original Hills Have Eyes from 1970s was scarier. How was it scarier though, KT King? Kevin and Good Son was like F all these other kids. Now Kevin and Good, yeah. The Good Son was a prequel to the talented Mr. Ripley if he lived. Yo, I remember watching the scene where Kevin like dropped some shit off of the highway and it caused like mayhem and he was sitting there smiling like, yeah, yeah. What's on the beds? Um Fuck yeah, I voted for the Good Son. Yeah, I think I might have to do the Good Son, yo. I think I got me. Alright, I gotta get off this live. It's 7:09. First of all, we don't need to do the Kevin trying to kill Frodo movie. Oh shit, I didn't even think about it. No, I'm definitely doing that movie. It's gonna happen. Cause I've been wanting to do that movie. The Good Son. I might have to fuck with that one. The nigga was evil. He dies at the end too. But thanks for all the vids. You have my 62-year-old moms in tears over the Charlie Brown videos. That's good. Bride of the X-Men, please. I just watched that earlier today, actually, because y'all kept asking about it. It was hard to find material in it, but I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah, bro, it's titanium and carbon fiber. Lost my left foot to a bone infection 8 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you got a foot, bro. Bro got the Mega Man foot. I respect it, man. You got the Mega Man. Whatever like that. She loves Snoopy. Alright, I gotta get out of here because my computer is dying anyway, because I don't know whatever. Gotta skedaddle. Spider-Man cartoon from 1981. Yo, you late. I watched that already today, and I already wrote something for it. I just ain't recorded yet. Come on, man. I ain't playing no games, man. I'm outside with it. I'm making content. Having fun. Living my life. Alright. I'm getting off of this stream. Thank y'all for pulling up on me. And I'll be back here next week, and I might be back here during the week. We'll see. Alright, peace. Oh, also, I'm about to jump on the Instagram live stream for like maybe 10, 15 minutes too. All right.